Welcome everybody to Finaport Systematic Mandate Solutions. We provide you today with the performance update of the first half year of 2018. We run the systematic mandates in Euro, dollars and Swiss francs. So if we have a closer look to the Swiss portfolio, here based on the 29th of 2018, on the left side you have the equity exposure, so 100% equity to 0% equity, meaning then you would hold only bonds. On the green column you have the year-to-date performance as of June 2018, and then you get all the performance parameters and finally the risk category. So if we take the 100% equity exposure Finaport Discretionary mandate, you would have a negative performance of 2.47% of the year. 50%, which is 50 bonds, 50 equity, it's down minus 1.81. Defensive, 30% equity and 70% bonds, down minus 1.55%, and holding only Swiss equities, corporate bonds, so you would have a negative performance of 1.15%. If we go to the slide where we see now the yearly mandate, so meaning the yearly performance of the mandate, so you see again here on the left side risk exposure, and on the right side you have the yearly performance. We have now not a lot performance figures. We started in 2015. Still you see the different years, the different performance. So far we had 1 year which was not positive in terms of performance. This was 2016. We had a negative performance. Right now 2018 looks a little bit similar, but we are not end of the year. Below we have the cumulative returns of all the risk classes. So you see 100% equity since 2015. You had a net performance per annum accumulated of 4.92% or a total return of 21.19%. If we would run only an equity portfolio based on Finaport's systematic mandate solution, so on the left side you see Finaport portfolio 100% equity exposure, year to date minus 2.47%. Below we have the benchmarks, which are actually our ETFs. And if you watch, for example, the SLI index is down 3.9 for the year, SMI down 5.3, SPI down 4%, and the SMIM, which is the small and mid caps, this is the only one which is up for the year by 2%. So all these indices, like you see, Switzerland is heavily underwater, we could say, and the Finaport portfolio is the second best among all these ETF benchmarks. This slide is for me the best and most important slide for all the investors, because here you get a really sense how the market did in over a certain period of time. Of course, at the moment we don't have a lot of performance figures because we started in 2015 with this portfolio. So we have not a lot of figures. Still, we can have a certain look or a feeling, I would say, how it performed so far. So on the left side, you have the equity exposure, 100% equity, 50% equity, 30% equity against bonds. And we have the SLI ETF of Switzerland. So you see, now you can a little bit compare how it behaved. What is missing at the moment is the bond ETF, but as you may know, there's only negative yields in Switzerland, so difficult to achieve a decent yield in with Swiss bonds. So for Swiss investors, Swiss currency based investor, a very difficult and challenging environment. So as we could see, market timing is very difficult. Long-term beats short-term speculations. I hope you liked the show. If you have further questions, please don't hesitate to contact our relationship managers at Finaport. See you soon on this channel. Thank you for watching.